bit.
You're not feeling well. Is there any consideration in your mind that today would have been able to work out for you? Or are you thinking that there was any chance that you would be able to pitch, or were you thinking from the get-go, no matter what, I'm going to grind?
Well, I know I was going to pitch. I was pitching today no matter what. Just weird stomach stuff. Probably got a little greedy on my breakfast for an 11:30 a.m. game, but whatever. Not used to playing that early.
Did that affect you at all, though, the early start then, other than
breakfast?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to tell you I'm super excited if I have to start another 11:30 a.m. game, but it was fun to see how many fans showed up to the game today, and hopefully Kid Day went well.
How about even like starting last night? I mean, the routine that you're used to going through in the 24 hours before you take the ball. How did having that start, come so early in the day today? Can you take us through what you had to do late in the afternoon, yesterday, last night, whatever it is to kind of get your body ready for pitching that early?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So one of the things we changed last year that I thought made a big difference was kind of what we were doing prior to a game, kind of 5 hours out leading into the game. Got some good advice from the training staff, got up at 7:30 in the morning and tried to just pretend it was a later game. So still getting all of the same kind of checking each box the same way we normally would. The routine, you can't be a victim to your routine. You can't get trapped prisoner where there can be no adjustments because the game changes each time. It seems like it's been raining every single day. So you have this routine. The routine prepares you, but you're not a prisoner to it.
I know that this wasn't a day where you were necessarily feeling butterflies. It sounds like you just had the stomach thing. But like, have you ever pitched in situations? Would you ever deal with quote unquote butterflies?
Oh, I get butterflies every single time I pitch. Today was a little different, and normally I don't. Normally I don't puke up the butterflies, but listen, if you're not, I would love to meet the pitcher who doesn't get butterflies before he takes them out, because it's real. It's a thing. You care. You want to do great. You get a little nervous.
what is that for you today?
I thought we commanded the fastball really well. We were ahead of most guys. Kind of got the contact we wanted, minus the first inning. It felt like it was a high-paced game. I'm not sure on the time of the game, but it felt quick. It felt like there was a lot of swinging. So you're trying to balance. They're being super aggressive. We were aggressive too. I think some guys take that as we should throw more balls. To me, that's just throw more strikes, throw more good strikes. Have a quick one.
I know you said you were pitching no matter what, but when did you start to feel normal?
Second or third, I thought it settled down a little bit. I felt pretty good.
Today's 21 straight home starts where you haven't taken a loss. What is it about pitching in this park, as a home start? It seems like clearly you feel comfortable. You feel like in your group. Is there anything particular about it, or just kind of coincidental that just what you've been able to do so far?
I do enjoy pitching here. I think we have a good routine here. The boys played really good defense today, and I think there's just probably a certain amount of randomness to it, but I enjoy pitching here. I enjoy kind of the process to get ready to pitch here. Even 11:30 a.m. game.
What is it? How different is it throwing this early in the morning, other than just like obviously backing up your normal routine, probably just like 2 hours? Is that about the only difference, or?
Yeah, you know what? I think I was probably well prepared for it today. I've thrown a lot of day games in the last. It feels like I've thrown a lot of day games in the last year. You just back everything up a little bit. I'm not a 7:30 a.m. wake up guy, but today I was.
Seems like every chance Jose Ramirez has had to be able to step up for you guys this year, even in the last few years, but he has, and it seems obvious the answer, but like what just in general does he need with this team?
Yeah, I mean he's the most important player in baseball. There's a lot of great players. He makes the biggest difference on any given team in baseball, I think, right now. He helps manufacture. It feels like 75% plus of our runs. He plays an above average D. He's present every single game in the dugout. I think he helps other hitters. it would be hard to cover everything that he's doing well this year, quite honestly.
Do you almost look forward to taking it on the road so everybody else can see him and realize what he's doing? I mean, he's still, you know what I mean? It still doesn't seem like that's all appreciated.
Yeah, it's not. I think he's still undervalued. He's underpaid, he's undervalued, and he is probably going to continue to be like that because he doesn't crave the limelight. But yeah, I mean, keep writing. He's going to keep doing crazy stuff.
Take the 11:30 part out of the equation for a second, just focusing on getaway day. How challenging is it for you to make sure that you get the treatment you need and the things you need to do after you're done pitching when maybe the timeline's a little crunch because you guys are trying to get out of town?
I think it's one of the things that we do best here. Our staff is incredibly committed to what we do. Preparing, I can only speak as a pitcher, but preparing players to be ready to play baseball. You know, and no excuses. The day that you don't want to do your arm care post game, you know, they're on you. They're on you in the game. They're very good at what they do. It's actually been, I think it's kind of a freeing thing here is you just walk in and you get told what to do for 6 hours. And then I get to pitch for a little while and then I get told to do it again. So no, a lot of credit to our staff. We like happy flights, but you got to get your work in.